This is gonna be, Matteo will never wear this. This is gonna be a disaster. Michelle Yeoh looked like a Chipotle burrito, and I love her, and I actually like the dress. I just wish it was different. I don't know. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. I thought today we would tie-dye some clothing, because gay, and talk about the Met Gala looks that I really liked and didn't like, and yeah, have some fun while doing it. So let's go. And I decided that I'm gonna do a pair of socks and maybe gift them to my boyfriend. And I'm gonna do a t-shirt. The last time I tie-dyed, I think I was like 6. So it's been a while, but I don't think it's that hard. Add water to the dye bottles, then dye the fabric. Okay, these are the shortest instructions I've ever seen in my life. I guess I didn't even need to read these. Cover dyed fabric and let sit for 6 to 8 hours. Jesus Christ. I gotta come back and film a reveal for you all. Oh my God. All right, whatever. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna gift Matteo this shirt, and you all go to his page and comment tie-dye on his latest post. Just fill his latest post with the words tie-dye, and I'm gonna tell him that that means he has to wear this tie-dye shirt in his next show. The gauntlet is thrown. Let's fill these up and then go from there. I'm sure there are like patterns you can do for the rubber bands, but I threw the thing away, so we're just gonna wing it and hope for the best. So the Met Gala this year was, I'm not even still entirely sure what the theme was. Something with like nature or flowers or garden or something. I understand that I'm talking about this wearing a t-shirt where you can almost see my nipples. And I'm talking about outfits that I could never in a million years afford. But I still have an opinion. It has gotten to the point where every year people are trying to one-up people from the years past. And sometimes it works. And a lot of times anymore, it's just seems like they're doing stuff for shock factor that doesn't actually look good or doesn't actually work. Like the prime example to me was Cardi B. And normally she really kills it, but it just felt like they were going for shock and not really thinking it fully through. It was a cool idea and a cool concept, but it almost didn't fit her properly. Like, it was so much fabric. She like lost her waist, which she has such a tiny waist. Like, I couldn't find it between the long hair and the bunchy gown. It like, where was her shape? Where was her waist? The idea of it taking up so much, again, I like the concept, but I don't know, it just looked like a bunch of tulle. You know what I mean? Like, I would have loved more of a design or a different fabric or something. I just don't think it read properly. Like, you know when Rihanna wore that yellow that took up so much, but it's so many intricate designs and the fur lined and all of that, that like, it was a lot of fabric, which was the idea, but there was also something to look at. Whereas Cardi B's was literally just tulle, it seemed like. I also have no idea if I'm doing the right thing. I'm basically just creating sock anal beads at this point. My boyfriend better like it. And he better wear it to the Met Gala one year. Top 2 for me were Demi Moore and Tyla in that sand outfit. They looked on theme. They looked incredible, innovative, just truly, truly stunning. Okay, so I think we're supposed to like wrap it before you tap it. Am I right, ladies? My favorite men were I know not everyone did, but I loved Lil Nas X's outfit. Okay, and then I think we just go, right? Looks like a donut or a cinnamon bun. I really liked Cola Scolas, but I think that's probably just because like I'm a fan of Cola Scola. God, I can never remember the men because like who cares? Jonathan Bailey is just so hot. And most of the men honestly just wore suits, which drives me up a wall. And I get that like it's more about the women and the gowns and all of that, but like, I don't know, wear literally anything else. Oh, I loved Eddie Redmayne's. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking Christ, this is already a disaster. Okay, well, it's not even going in the fabric. So that's cool. Well, I had a plan, and now that's not working. Oh, God. Why is it, like, bouncing off? Do stores put stuff on their fabric to, like, repel water? This is a nightmare. Oh my God, this is a mess. What is happening? I don't think this was supposed to be how it went, but I mean, at this point, I gotta talk about Zendaya. And I would just like to clarify before I go in, I love her fashion and I love her and La Roche together. I think they do truly like, okay, this is, I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's these bottles. I don't know if it's the socks. Nothing is sticking. So now this is just mush. I gotta be brave here. They weren't my favorite looks. I give her and him kudos. They were very much on trend. They were on the theme. The first look, I didn't like the poofs on the back, and I thought it was too much detail. It was too much going on. Like when Coco Chanel says, take one thing off before you leave, I feel like it should have been remove one thing from the outfit before you wear it. It just felt too much. And then the second look, I loved the headpiece. And I know that they get everything tailored to perfection, but it still felt like she was swimming in it. Like maybe in person, it might have been one of those dresses where in person it was like stunning, but on camera it just wasn't translating. Like it was too much and sort of took away from her shape and I don't know, it didn't seem like it fit her properly, even though again, in person, I'm sure it did impeccably. And I wanted to like her outfits more. J-Lo, who was another co-chair. Okay, you gotta give the girl credit. I know we hate on her a lot, but imagine being in your 50s and looking like that. Stunning. Now, again, she just wore Schiaparelli, which I love, but it just looked like every other dress that she always wears, so whatever. Elle Fanning with the like birds and almost looked like glass or a plastic dress. Loved. All the Kardashian Jenners were fine. I gotta be honest, they weren't my favorite. Of all of them, Kim's was maybe the best, and her waist was wild, which I still am convinced she removed ribs for that. I feel like I have such good intentions with all of my videos, and then they just instantly turn to chaos. If you... Oh, God. Ah! I have nowhere to run to, baby. I got nowhere to hide. What's that from? Sister Act 2, my favorite movie. Yeah, I feel like you're supposed to like do that. I really loved Nicki Minaj's. I thought hers was clever, albeit I do feel like I've seen it before. You know what I mean? Okay, this isn't correct. It just can't be. Sort of bring it in. Okay, now that just looks like a butthole. I'm gonna wad it up. Okay, this is truly a nightmare. There were so many dresses that I just felt like were so boring, and you could see on any red carpet that I was like, why? Like all the girls from Chloe looked like they were going to Coachella. It was so boring. Michelle Yeoh looked like a Chipotle burrito, and I love her. And I actually like the dress. I just wish it was different. I don't know. I have literally no idea what I'm doing right now. This is gonna be, Matteo will never wear this. This is gonna be a disaster. I like Sydney Sweeney's. I don't think it needed the wig, but I liked hers. Okay, do you all see how this just like isn't, it's just falling right. What am I doing wrong? It felt like we were missing a lot of stars. You know what I mean? Like there were big stars there, don't get me wrong. But like, where was Beyonce and Madonna, and I know Rihanna ended up getting the flu. Miley, or I would have died to see Celine Dion, but I think she's still not 100%. Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlize Theron. I would also die to see like Julia Roberts. Okay, I don't know how to get like inside. Oh, Matteo's favorite color is orange. I probably should do a lot of orange. When do I take the rubber bands off? After the 6 to 8 hours? Or do I take them off? I think I take them off and let it dry with the rubber bands off. I should have kept the directions. All right, Matteo. There you go. This really didn't turn out how I wanted to. Just chaos. Maybe this turn out great, and then I can get a celebrity to wear it at the Met Gala next year. God, I wish I didn't throw the directions out. I'm gonna leave the rubber bands on and let them, no, because I'm supposed to wrap them in. I'm gonna leave the rubber bands on, and then you're supposed to wrap it in plastic wrap. I mean, this looks like a gay war zone right now, so we're gonna let this sit for 6 to 8 hours because apparently I have all the time in the world, and then we'll come back. I know I have to wash them, which I don't have in-unit washer dryer, so the bathtub? Oh God, this is a mess. What was I thinking? 8 hours later, or whatever that SpongeBob thing is. This took way longer than I thought, and I gotta be honest, didn't turn out great. I'm gonna try to do one of those like jump cut things, and then you can see it. So, all right, ready? Oh God, I'm gonna hit the table. Okay, hopefully that worked. But anyways, this is the shirt. It's kind of cute, actually. I mean, there's virtually nothing on the back, and there's a lot of white, but I do like the colors. I think it is kind of cute. I feel like it's maybe even actually on theme with the Met Gala, maybe. If you want to see Matteo wear this in a podcast episode coming up, again, put tie-dye in his latest Instagram post, and we're gonna make him wear it. Now the socks did not fare as well. The second I put them in water, all the color just disappeared and just turned to like blue, purple. Like they're kind of pretty, but are they really tie-dye? How do I look? All right, we gotta wrap this up. Thank you for watching another video. I hope you liked this. Honestly, it turned into a disaster, but please like, comment, please subscribe, share the video to your friends, and until next time.